just walking up.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's Ace here, and today we're reacting to a new one. Reacting to Midnight 6 or is it no GG? MidnightGG. Thragg beats the Frog allegations. So let's see. I was gonna say, like, I'm keeping up with the show, and yeah, last week a lot of people online was calling Thragg a fraud. So yo, this episode was really good. It's like, nah, he was not a fraud. So let's see the video. Let's get into it.
But it's just me. Now it's just three. Now it's just two. Now it's just me.
Hey, I need all the Thragg haters and all the people disrespecting Thragg last week to come to the front, because the apology better be as loud as the disrespect.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. To my mother, I'm sorry.
Because after this performance Thragg put up in this latest episode, you have to apologize and bend the knee. He was putting straight belt to ass this entire episode. I already knew Thragg was coming different this episode when it started off with a flashback. We saw a young Thragg in Argyle, and we saw how Argyle gets packed up this episode. And once my boy Argyle died, we saw Thragg just put the shiesty on and turn into a straight demon. He was looking around saying, hey, any of y'all, will y'all betray me? He turned around to this black man behind him, said, will you betray me? This brother said no. That boy did.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That's wild. He went to the black dude first. The old black man first. That's crazy.
Not give a fuck. He turned around and sliced that nigga's head off. Now, I don't know if that was racially motivated or not, but I'm not gonna question my boy Thragg because I don't want to be next. But once he sliced that man's head off, he turned around to the rest of the crowd and said, hey, take all the weakness out. And these boys just went on an all-out rampage, just killing each other. We saw the Viltrumites killing each other left and right. It was an all-out war. And it wasn't just the adults fighting, it was the kids too. You saw these group of kids just jumping this poor black.
That scene was dude, the kids started boxing and everything. That's crazy.
Now, I don't know what's going on in the Invincible universe. Now, I'm not gonna say it's a little bit racist going on, but I saw my brother get packed up by Thragg, and now I'm seeing a black boy get jumped by a group of people. Now, I'm not gonna be the guy to point fingers, but hey, if you're seeing what I'm seeing, you know what I'm talking about. And we're back to present times. We're back to the coalition as they're planning on getting their jump on Thragg. We got Mark recording his goodbye video to Eve because he already knows this nigga Thragg's a demon and he might get packed up. We got everyone at the table eating their last meal, and we have the audacity of this bum, this fraud, Oliver, to say, I don't get what the hype is about Thragg.
Huh? I ain't gonna lie, Oliver been doing that a lot. Just underestimating his opponents is crazy.
Oliver, come sit down real quick. I don't know if you have amnesia. I don't know if you don't remember what type of performance you put up 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks? Yeah. The crazy thing to me with Oliver is like that's happening with those regular Viltrumites, right? And this dude fought straight for Thragg. I'm like, where? Okay, this.
But you do not have the right to talk shit, because after that stinker performance you put up against Conquest, I don't think you should be even allowed to fight anymore. I hate when bench players talk like they're the star players. This nigga Oliver needs to go home. I'm surprised he's still on the crew. So they finally make it to Planet Viltrum, and they think they got the jump on Thragg. They're getting geeked. They're like, yes, this is the perfect time. He won't see us coming. We're gonna wipe him out right here. Little did they know, this demon Thragg was posted waiting for them to come. He already knew y'all were coming, and he was not ducking the fade at all. The second they pulled up, it was straight smoke on sight. We had Viltrumites coming out the cut, and the battle began. We had my boy Space Racer going crazy with the Glockiana, looking like John Wick out here. That boy couldn't miss. He put up a triple-double during this battle. We had Battle Beast doing his thing. He was waiting for the Viltrumites to post up. We even had Tech Jacket going crazy, and you know, I was about to slander Tech Jacket, but she actually put up a good fight this episode.
Yeah,
but the time finally came as Thragg was just sitting.
Especially with those darts and shit. The darts and the poison. Doris, that was
in the
she was doing her
back
thing.
aura farming. My boy Nolan decides it's time to fight, but little did he know that was a big mistake. Nolan tries to hit Thragg with a strong right, but I already knew he was cooked because this boy Thragg was not paying him no mind. He hits Nolan with a flash step, quickly zips above him, and then hits Nolan with the meanest shot to the gut.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was some Ultra Instinct shit right there, bro. Is it zoop, zoop, zoop? That was smooth how he did that.
Sending his ass flying back to planet Viltrum, and Nolan goes down to planet Viltrum.
Crazy.
Thragg follows him and tries to reason with this boy, saying, "Hey buddy, come back to the dark side. You don't want to go to war with us."
Yo, he did that like a dad trying to sit his kid down. Like, time out, let's talk for a second. Knocked him down to the planet. Like, just sit down, let's talk for a second.
Know how this will end, but Nolan wasn't trying to hear none of that. He was like, yeah, I don't like Thetis, but y'all niggas, I don't like y'all more. And Thragg's like, you know what? I tried to reason with you. Your time has come. And
Facts.
he turns into a literal airbender. My boy Thragg, I didn't know you was the
So
Avatar,
fast.
and hits this nigga Nolan with the meanest uppercut I have ever seen, sending this boy flying back into space. That boy Nolan was flying so fast that he started burning up like a rocket. And after Thragg,
But now it's like, yo, so you ain't listening? Alright, back up to the fight. Enough talking then, shit. He's like, we always talk, Nolan. You just don't listen.
hit him with this mean punch. You would think that boy would at least back off for a little bit, take a little breather. But no, he was still on his ass. He was chasing this nigga as he's flying out of the atmosphere. After sending my boy Nolan flying, this boy Thragg went right back to aura farming, just standing there watching everybody fight. And this nigga Oliver had the audacity to see Thragg sitting there aura farming, decides to dodge the Viltrumite.
This is what I was talking about, bro. It looks smooth. Right, he dodged the Wolfman and everything, but I'm like, yo, wait a minute. Fight your class. Like, fight her. See if you can fight her first. Don't just dodge to the final boss. That's not how you do it. You gotta fight your way up. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get stronger. You can't just rush into the nah.
Fighting and goes straight for Thragg. My brother, did you not learn what happened 2 weeks ago when you tried to fight Conquest? This boy is 10 steps ahead of Conquest. You cannot hang with him. You literally had Nolan and Mark before the fight telling you, do not pull up on Thragg by yourself. And you just do not listen. You just do not think, do you, Oliver? And your time has come.
Some people gotta
you tried to go up to Thragg and say, I'm the black hole. You gonna feel my force.
Oh my. Yo, and he was talking his shit too. Yeah, some people definitely gotta learn the hard way. So I'm the black hole. He was like, bet.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
And this boy Thragg just turns around on you, grabs your fist, and looks you in the eyes and says, you're not even one of us, crushing your entire hand. Now, after Oliver sees his hand get crushed, he realized he can't hang with Thragg. He tries to run away, but it's too late.
There's no way out of this one.
Yo.
You're done.
This boy Thragg grabs his arm, punches his jaw off, and rips his arm at the same time. Now, you didn't learn with Conquest, and now I hope you learn with Thragg that you cannot hang with these Viltrumites, Oliver. Sit your ass back. After Mark seen his brother get his ass whooped for the second time during this war, he decided that it was time for the big brother to step up. So he runs straight at Thragg, and Thragg just tosses his ass to the side like he's a pet. And Mark did not like that disrespect. He demanded that Thragg respects him. So he looks at Thragg and says, I killed Conquest. And Thragg turns around and says, show me. Mark runs straight at Thragg, trying to hit him with the meanest punch he has in his inventory. But Thragg just eats that shit like it was nothing. He literally had a demon impact frame right when it connected. Mark's still trying to punch Thragg, trying to do some damage to him. But Thragg is eating that shit like it was breakfast. So Thragg decides it's time to get busy. Hits Mark with one punch, already has his ass dazed. Hits him with a gut punch, and then backhands his ass away. And after watching Thragg just straight up violate Mark, Battle Beast is ready to get in battle. He runs straight at Thragg, but Thragg just throws this nigga to the side and he gets sent flying. They all realize that they cannot hang with Thragg.
I ain't gonna lie, I was disappointed with that. I'm like, I know he can't fly, but damn, took him out easy. I can't wait till they gonna have to fight for real later on. That's all I'll say.
So they decide, you know what, we can't beat them. We might as well just destroy the planet. And that's what they do. They destroyed the planet, but that was a huge mistake because that woke up the true demon. This boy Thragg hit out a scream.
I choose death!
And he went straight
that went hard.
Thetis and ripped this nigga's head off.
Yeah.
And this boy Thragg is not done. He goes straight for Nolan and he starts wailing on him. And Nolan is trying to run away, but Thragg ain't letting him go. He is on his ass. He is punching him left and right. He said, I finished off Thetis quick. I'ma take my time with you. Just straight up hitting this boy with haymakers. Mark sees Nolan getting the absolute shit beat out of him and he decides it's time for him to jump in. But Thragg just hits his ass to the side and keeps going after Nolan, just straight up wailing on him, not letting this boy go. Thragg punches Mark in the throat, leaving this boy coughing, and Nolan tries to rush in on Thragg, but Thragg just breaks this boy's arm. And once Mark saw his dad's arm get broke, he tried to run away, but Thragg was on his ass, and this boy was straight up petrified. Just look at his face when he got grabbed. He thought it was over, but Nolan comes in the nick of time and saves him. And right then and there, they thought they were gonna have a nice father and son moment. They look at each other. Mark says, "How?"
Bro, they had to keep their eyes on the ball, keep it on the prize, man. They looked that 1 second, they looked to talk. I was like, damn, I already knew.
Are we gonna beat him? And Nolan just turns around and looks at Mark and
that
says,
was it.
We are cooked. That's when Thragg pulls up on Nolan and puts his entire forearm through Omni-Man's gut. He got hit with the same thing Mark got hit with 2 weeks ago. And this boy Thragg ain't done. He runs straight up at Mark, grabs his head, puts both of his thumbs over his eyes, and is about to pop this nigga's eyes out. That's when he looks up at his destroyed planet and realizes that, hey, we're not that many people. I can't kill my Viltrumites no more, and runs away. After watching this episode, y'all better put respect on the big T and realize that he is the real deal. And Oliver, you need to take your ass home.
Yeah, that definitely
fighting this Thragg
gotta be a
guy.
learning lesson.
No way
for
he lives up to the hype.
at that point. You're right. You went straight for the hype. Wait, that was crazy. You was lucky they found his body in time too. So yeah, that was the video. That was mad good. Y'all definitely check out the original video at MidnightGG. That was hilarious. But yeah, y'all gotta respect the Thragg frog allegations. Respect Thragg. Nah, that was amazing. Alright, y'all have a wonderful day. Like and subscribe, and peace.